Success, whether it's a thriving career, meaningful relationships, or inner peace, can feel like a distant star, always just out of reach, especially when you're wrestling with self-doubt, criticism, or the nagging sense that you're not enough. The world pushes hustle, achievement, and external wins. But the Buddha, who found enlightenment by turning inward, taught a deeper truth. True success begins with self-love, a quiet, transformative force that grounds you in worthiness and fuels every step toward your dreams. Self-love isn't selfish fluff. It's the foundation of resilience, clarity, and purpose, cultivated through mindful practice and compassion. Let's dive into the Buddhist-inspired path to unlock the power of self-love, building a life of success that starts with embracing your own heart, one gentle step at a time. In the Buddhist view, self-love is an expression of metta, or loving kindness, turned inward, a recognition of your inherent worth beyond achievements or flaws. Without it, you're caught in suffering, or dukkha, driven by the three poisons. Ignorance, which is denying your value; attachment, which is chasing external validation; or aversion, which is rejecting yourself. The Buddha cultivated self-compassion to face his doubts, grounding his path to awakening. You can cultivate self-love to ground your success, silencing those old "I'm not enough" thoughts and, acting with confidence. A harsh inner voice, "I'm a failure, I'll never succeed," blocks progress. Mindfulness lets you observe these thoughts as passing clouds, not your truth, and that opens space for self-love. Picture this. You miss a work deadline and your mind spirals. "I'm so incompetent, everyone's better." Pause. Feel your breath, slow and steady. Notice the desk's edge, the hum of the room, the weight of your chair. Label the thought self-judgment. This anchors you, showing you're not the criticism. You're the one watching, worthy of care. The Buddha used mindfulness to face Mara's taunts, staying centered. You can face self-doubt the same way, building self-love. Practice it. Start with 5 minutes daily. Sit, focus on your breath. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6. When critical thoughts arise, "I'm not good enough, I'm wasting time," note them as thinking and return to the breath. In daily life, whenever self-criticism spikes, just pause for a moment, feel your feet on the ground, name the thought, maybe it's shame, and then take a breath. Track it, Journal one mindful moment each day, like catching a harsh thought and softening toward yourself. Mindfulness over time builds a mind that sees clearly, and it really fosters self-love as the root of success. The second tool is metta, or loving kindness, the Buddhist practice of, cultivating compassion for yourself and others. Self-love falters when you're harsh, thinking things like, "I don't deserve this," or "I'm a mess." Metta counters this, offering warmth to your own heart. Let's say you're stressed about a presentation, thinking, "I'll bomb, I'm such a loser." Pause, place a hand on your heart and say, "May I be kind to myself, may I be at ease," then extend it outward, "May others be happy." This builds a cycle of care, reinforcing your worth and inspiring action, like practicing your speech with confidence. The Buddha's metta sustained his path. Yours can sustain your success. So, practice it. Just spend 5 minutes daily on metta. Wish well, starting with yourself, something like, "May I be happy, may I be strong," and then move on to a loved one, a neutral person, and even a difficult one, saying, "May you be happy." Really feel the words, let them soften your body. Pair this with mindfulness, and when you notice resistance, maybe a thought like, "I'm not worthy," just gently return to the wish. In daily life, try to act on one kind thought every hour. Maybe smile at yourself in the mirror or encourage a peer. If self-hate resists and you think, "I can't love myself," just notice it and give metta a try. Maybe by whispering a bit of kindness to yourself before a task. Keep track of it. Journal one metta moment each day, like wishing yourself strength before a challenge. Over time, metta builds a mind that truly embraces itself, rooting your success in self-love. The third tool is wisdom, seeing through the illusion of a fixed self, what's called anatta. Self-criticism can feel so personal, like, "I'm a failure, this is me." But the Buddha taught there's really no solid you, just a flow of thoughts, actions, and moments. That loser you feel like after a mistake, it's not you, it's just a thought you can let go. Wisdom asks, who's unworthy? You'll find there's no permanent flaw, and that can really free you to act with love, like giving it another try. Maybe you're rejected for a job and you find yourself thinking, I'm worthless. Just pause for a moment. Ask yourself, is this really me or just a moment passing by? Then take action. Maybe update your skills. The Buddha's wisdom turned doubts into clarity. Your own wisdom can turn self-hate into self-love, and that's what fuels success. Practice it, even if it feels awkward at first. Spend 5 minutes each night asking yourself, what's true about my worth? Maybe it's your effort or maybe it's your heart. Pair your wisdom with mindfulness. When criticism hits and you think, I'm nothing, pause and ask, is this forever? Then act. Take just one step, like writing down a goal. In your daily life, use this. If you fail, ask yourself, what's the lesson here? And then act, maybe by seeking feedback. Keep track of it. Journal one wise moment each day, like noticing a flaw is only temporary and taking action anyway. Wisdom builds a mind that values itself, and that's what grounds real success in self-love. The fourth tool is gratitude, a Buddhist practice to shift from lack to abundance. Self-love struggles when you focus on, I'm not enough. Skills, looks, wins. Gratitude highlights what you are, alive, striving, unique, fueling confidence. You're pursuing a degree but feel behind, I'm so slow. Pause. Name 3 gratitudes, your curiosity, a study buddy, your persistence. This reframes you as enough inspiring action, like studying with joy. The Buddha's gratitude fueled his peace. Yours can fuel your self-love. Practice it nightly. List 3 gratitudes about yourself. Write or say them, like your effort or a kind act. Feel each, like your breath's rhythm. Pair it with mindfulness. As you work, thank one thing, your mind, your heart. If negativity tempts, I am a fraud, counter with one gratitude. I'm here, trying. In daily life, thank one trait hourly, your patience, your courage, track it. Journal one grateful moment daily, like appreciating your resilience. Gratitude builds a mind that's full, rooting success in self-love. The 5th tool is right effort, virya, the Buddhist practice of steady, balanced action. Self-love isn't just feeling, it's acting as if you're worthy, even when doubt lingers. Inconsistent effort, I'll try when I feel better, stalls success. Right effort commits to small, loving steps. You want to start a business, but fear whispers, I'm not ready. Pause. Act. Research one idea. The Buddha's effort sustained his awakening. Yours can sustain your growth, proving your worth through action. Practice it. Pick one daily action to honor yourself. 10 minutes of writing, a healthy meal. Pair it with mindfulness. Notice the urge to quit. I'm not worth this, and persist gently. If you overpush, I must be perfect. Note it and balance with rest. In daily life, set a one-step rule. Act on one goal within 5 minutes, like sketching a plan. Track it. Journal one effort moment daily, like exercising despite doubt. Right effort builds a mind that acts with love, grounding success in consistent self-care. The 6th tool is impermanence, the Buddhist truth that all things, doubts, failures, even self-hate, pass. Self-love falters when you feel permanently flawed. I'll always be less. Impermanence frees you. This thought, this struggle is temporary. You bomb a speech thinking, I'm a disaster. Pause, say, this is now, not forever. Then act, practice one line. The Buddha saw change as liberation, persisting through setbacks. You can persist, building self-love through patient action. Practice it. Reflect daily. What self-doubt faded last week? Pair it with a mantra, this will pass. When criticism hits, I'm a failure. Write one way you're growing, a skill, a lesson. Act on it like trying again. If you cling, I'm broken. Breathe and repeat the mantra. In daily life, notice impermanence. A low moment lifts, a strength emerges. Track it, journal one impermanent moment daily, like acting despite a harsh thought. Impermanence builds a mind that trusts, rooting success in evolving self-love. These 6 tools, mindfulness, metta, wisdom, gratitude, right effort, impermanence, unleash the power of self-love, making it the cornerstone of success. The Buddha's self-compassion led to liberation. Yours can lead to your dreams. You're not your doubts. You're the worth, the effort, the heart that rises. Start now, take a mindful breath. Wish yourself kindness and act on one small goal. Success starts with self-love. Embrace it and thrive.